What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station back at it again with another one, and we have completed our first day of training camp. Chicago Bulls basketball is officially back, and yes, we've had a lot of cool things that we've read and seen as far as the practice, and we had a lot of not so cool things that we've seen and heard as far as Lonzo Ball. And so before I get into all of this, I want you guys to subscribe to my page as I keep you guys updated with the Bulls content, the Bulls rumors, the Bulls gossip, the Bulls news. And yeah, I'm gonna get into it. So the way the day started off, it started off with Lonzo Ball press conference, and it was actually surprising because nobody expected to hear from Lonzo. But basically, he was breaking down his situation. And so Lonzo Ball, he is in LA, and he is scheduled to get his surgery. He probably has it done by the time I recorded this, but definitely soon. And he was really disappointed that he has to come to this. He was discussing and saying that during the summer, his objective was to go through every option imaginable before getting surgery. And so a lot of people was wondering, why didn't you get it earlier? Why didn't you get it earlier? It's because he truly didn't want to have another surgery, but it has come down to it as he's still experiencing pain. And he was talking about how much that pain has impacted his daily life as he's had troubles with his knee, going up the stairs, going down the stairs, doing different things that required the knee to be flexible. And the problem is that nobody really knew what was the problem, and so he's getting ready to have a scope where their main focus is to go through that knee, dig inside that knee, and see what's going on and see what the exact problem is so they can go from there. And to me, I actually feel like this is a make it or break it type of surgery right here, as to they really need to find out what's going on with his knee, because a lot of things don't make sense, and it seems like nobody on either side has the answer to what is going on. And so this is going to be scary, but very, important that we figure out what's going on, and hopefully things are successful and we could get to the point to where Lonzo is back playing this season. I know they interviewed Billy Donovan, and he said, yes, I have to think about the possibility of Lonzo Ball not returning this season, as Lonzo Ball did say whenever he get his surgery, he wants to take it as slow as he can, and he want to make sure he's 100%. And why I miss Lonzo just as much as the next person, I love Lonzo Ball, I agree with him. I feel like he should make sure he is 100% healthy before he gets back. And Zach LaVine also echoed those words yesterday in media day. And so we get to the news of practice. They didn't really discuss too much how practice went, but I did get to see a lot of pictures and a lot of clips, and it felt like this was a filling out type of practice where different players were on different teams. They didn't really determine a set starting lineup, as you guys seen. DeMar DeRozan, he was in the black jersey on one team, and you see a guy like Zach LaVine in the white jersey on the team. So clearly, these teams are determining the lineups for the start of the season, because both of those guys will be starting. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a whole bunch of smiles. They got to enjoy each other, enjoy themselves while they were out there competing. You got to see a lot of Zach LaVine. He was talking about how great he felt, and he was putting up some shots. And they interviewed Dalen Terry after practice. He was just surprised at how fast Zach LaVine was. He was like, yeah, Zach LaVine is really fast. And so it's pretty cool to see, just seeing how Zach LaVine came off that knee surgery. They interviewed Andre Drummond also, and he said that even though he still views himself as a starter, he's here to fill out whatever role the team needs, as far whether that's backup, whether that's playing together, whatever the team needs. So that's cool to see. And yeah, it's cool to see how engaged Alex Caruso was, how engaged Javonte Green was. It was cool to see Goran Dragic. He was engaged. He looked pretty healthy. They showed a couple clips of him hitting the three. And so yeah, we got to see Javonte. And another thing I noticed about practice were the players that were in the green jerseys. And so that's pretty much like either the third string or the guys, the two-way players. And, I noticed Tony Bradley, and I noticed Dalen Terry in the green jerseys. So at this point, they're probably third in the rotation right now. And I also noticed Derrick Jones Jr. So does this mean Javonte Green is above Derrick Jones Jr. in the rotation? I would think so at this point. But you also got to see small little samples of Javon Freeman Liberty running around, and Kostas Antetokounmpo. And so yeah, it's pretty cool to see. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this training camp will pan out. And you know, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with the practices each day. And then don't forget to subscribe to my page and like this video. And I'm gonna holler at you guys later. I'm out.